Hi guys, welcome to Rootstem, and we've got a painting video for you. Tends to be released on every Saturday, and in this painting vid, I'm just going to move them out of the way, I'm going to try and achieve a Green Stuff World Blood Angel Red that I saw on their Instagram. I'm not quite sure if they've released their video yet, so I did ask how it was achieved, and I was told it was achieved with a black undercoat, some Mystic White, I think it's called Zenithal highlight. I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but it's a highlight, an airbrush. Mine's a bit knackered, but it does the job. And ruby red candy ink. Now, I'm hoping this works because I'm looking for a really good looking Blood Angels. I'll probably not get around to ever repainting mine, but it's nice to be able to paint future models with a better colour scheme than what I've already got. That's the plan. Right, so let's kind of get started. So first off is the metal colour Mystic White. It is quite thick. I think I did a video reviewing this and it had to be, oh, it's coming out with the actual tool. Had to be about, I think it had to be 50-50 with the your flow aid and everything else. Now this is just going to be a Zenithal highlight. Again, if it's not how you pronounce it, I'll get a translator. And we're going to kind of mix it up in the pot now. I've got some water and some airbrush flow improver. Now that just looks really thin now. Oh dear. Coming out, it's very watery though. I might need to add a bit more Mystic White. Let me get the formula right. Okay, I've added a bit more Mystic White, so we're pretty much going for like a 2/3 Mystic White and a 1/3. 130 psi, 1/3 water and thingy mix. Now, I'm not very good at doing this, but here goes. Now, I've tried my best with my version of Zenithal highlighting. It's not on a bigger model, it's on a small model, which I think would have been better if it was actually on a larger scale figure. But I've not got larger scale figures for test figures. I've only got smaller scale figures as test figures. So, next is going to be, sorry for the adjustment, is going to be the candy ink ruby red. I'm just going to squirt a little bit of this out. Oh, it's not mixed right. Hang on a minute. Right, I finally got some out. I know that looks like a spot. So it's quite a thin pigment. It's very watery. Seems to be. Well, it is an ink. It's not. It's not a wash. It's an ink. So I'm going to load it into my airbrush. I'm going to spray away. Okay, so it's prepared. Now this, when airbrush, is very watery. It does. So it might require multiple thin layers on this. Yeah, I'm going to have to put multiple thin layers on this. Okay. Hopefully that's coming across as quite redalicious, I'll be honest. But it's incredibly sticky. And that is, I'm having to, I only did a small pot, but I had to do that twice. And I've still got a little bit left. And to be honest, I'd probably give it a few more coats if I could. But you definitely got to be cleaning this airbrush as soon as you've used this ink. It's very tacky. Although you are getting, I would call it a dulled down effect. If you've ever used, oh, what paint do I call it? Damn it! I actually did a. If you have a look back on my painting videos, I did a one where you could paint the. It's got to use an alcohol cleaner, and it's like a candy. It's like an odd candy ink. It's not a water-based paint. You got to spray it over silver. Thankfully, this can be sprayed kind of over a black, but I do like the Zenithal highlight effect. I think I might finish that and just show you guys what it looks like. So, I've actually timed this. This is before I actually start to paint it. That's taken roughly about half an hour to 40 minutes to dry. It's still quite glossy, which is pretty cool because that's the effect that you're kind of going for with these type of paints. But yeah, you've got the dark red to the light red. It looks pretty snazzy. I quite like it. I quite like that look. So let me crack on painting this. So I've just done a quick paint job, just using some contrast paints. I do like that red now. When it's dried, it comes across as quite a nice looking red. It just needs time to dry first. I'll get the hang of Zenithal highlighting eventually. I think it'll look big, pretty cool as well on bigger models. I do think I'll end up going through quite a bit of the... Bring it up. Whoa! Oh, good. I do think I'll go quite through... I'll probably go quite through quite a bit of the actual ink. I don't think this is gonna... Because you do need quite a bit. I don't think it's showing fully, but it's still nice and shiny as well. But it does get a bit sticky. It does get a bit tacky. So you just got to be careful. And like I said before, I give it about 40 minutes, half an hour to 40 minutes to dry. And that's just a quick paint job. So you could probably breeze through. If you did some of those just with some contrast paints like I've done there, you could probably breeze through that. A couple hours and you've got a figure done. And if you've got them in a line, you could probably get through a squad of 10 in a day. Quite easy. I might actually try that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button if you do want to see more. I'm going to experiment a bit more with some Green Stuff World stuff. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Painting videos every Saturday, and a battle report every Thursday. But we'll see you guys later.